people. We are the Remnant. I'm sorry, let me say that again. What's going on, good people? We are the Remnant. And we just got done rocking at the Green Room. The Green Room. Here in Atlanta. That's right. That's right. So yes, we are the Remnant crew. You can find us, man, really just hit us up on Twitter. That's the easiest way. Twitter.
What about that Facebook?
Hold on, homie. Twitter/The Remnant ATL.
Yeah, give me a link.
Or you can go on Facebook as well and find us. We are the Remnant crew. We got projects. We got a big project coming out getting together right now. It's called Indian Summer. We can't wait to release it. Our best work to date. And we're just so happy to be rocking here, man.
One of the things I said, y'all remind me of early De La Soul.
Yeah.
Y'all are bringing true lyricism back. That's something I truly appreciate. Who are some of your inspirations?
Man, so many. I mean, it definitely, you know, hip hop is a huge part of it, but we're also like singer-songwriters. We listen to a lot of stuff, so I don't even know where to begin. I definitely would say though that like native tongues had an influence as well on our style, and not to mention like Bay Area legends like, you know, Hieroglyphics, Freestyle Fellowship,
Quantum Records,
Project Blow, Black Ellipsis, all of those groups. Man, Sayers. Absolutely. So anybody who independently grinded, honestly, and then a lot of those artists just really developed a lot of their own style. So we take a lot from that. But then, like I said, I mean, we, you know, Beatles fanatics, Dylan, just anything you can think of, we've taken it in and tried to process it and make it applicable to our style and our art. So
one thing I noticed, not only are y'all MCs, but y'all have a little spirituality. Y'all be repping God on MIC.
Yeah.
Speak about how God has been inspirational in what you do and how it gets you through. And
I got you. I mean, I think really, you know, one of those things like God kind of brought us together, honestly. Like early on, you know, we met at Morehouse College our freshman year, you know, kind of stayed in the same dorm. But you're coming from all over the place. Like he's from the West Coast, I'm from Ohio. We had another partner who was also from the Los Angeles area. We had a homie from Texas. And the way we've seen it is that God kind of just brought us all together. And really the name comes out of like on Friday nights, so many of those people would just be leaving, heading out to the club, heading out to some other spot. We found ourselves in his dorm room just like playing video games, talking about girls, and ended up talking about God. And we felt like we were left over in that dorm room, which is where the Remnant kind of came from. Out of that, we were the best of what's left in that regard, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We just constantly believe that, you know, the small affects the major, you know what I'm saying? That leftover fuel has a lot of strength in it. It's not diluted, and that can actually impact and actually change the world. And so that's what we're going to do.
Okay. Talk about a current project y'all got. Where it's available.
We're just about finished with a record called Indian Summer. Should be out hopefully within the next couple of months. Yeah. Man, it's good, you guys. Like, yeah,
we're a little biased, but we're also telling the truth. It's pretty fresh.
Like, I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah, so you can actually go to, you can check in with us on our Bandcamp. We have a live album that we recorded at Hard Rock Cafe down in Atlanta, and that's actually funding the recording of this project, of the Indian Summer. So the more of y'all who buy that album, the easier and the sooner we get this record to y'all. You can go to the remnant.bandcamp.com.
We are holding the album hostage.
We are.
Until
y'all come up off that loop, yo.
Now y'all did
carnal minded.
The song y'all performed the song by the same name tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We actually got a song called kind of a playoff of it, but it's called Summer Dog Days.
Okay.
And that was how we. It's really the first record we recorded for this album, and it just came out so organically. The independent group Cunning Linguist produced it, and we love it, and that ended up spawning a lot of the music and style that we went with. So we got a lot of records, we did a lot of stuff tonight from it, and we're kind of still testing it in front of audiences, and we're getting good responses, so it lets us know we're on the right path.
Anything I haven't asked you want people to know about you, get from your music, your style, who you are?
Yeah. You know, I can't speak, you know, for Tribe. I'll say for me, you know, I just think that, you know, people always ask us those questions like, you know, y'all like really MCs and y'all like really are lyricists, and that's refreshing in this day and time. And I think for us, that's just the only definition of rap that we know. Like the only rap that we know and that we respected and listened to were cats who spit and actually had something to say with what they were saying. So we don't feel like we're doing anything radical. We just feel like we're doing what the job is called for. You know what I mean? So I say that.
Well said, sir.
Well said.
Any last words, sir?
I got told I look like a janitor tonight. Not a rapper, but a janitor.
Can you get all of this? Can you get all of this?
I'll have you know that this is a librarian's outfit. This is actually what I wore to work today.
You also have a funny sense of humor and a great chemistry.
Yeah, I mean, I think that just comes from, knowing this dude for like over 10 years, MCing for so long together.
Decade plus.
Yes, and being stuck in cars, traveling all over the country to MC and rhyme for hours. We've heard each other's stories. We know what each other's farts smell like. It's just too intimate a relationship. I've tried to break this off so often, and I can't. He's like a leech. He's like bad credit history. You feel me? He just follows you around for like 7 years. I can't clear this up.
One last question on more of a serious note. Y'all met at, you said Morehouse?
Yeah.
Speak about, for kids out there, who don't really want to go to school, who don't really think education is important, how your education has helped your craft as a lyricist.
You know what? I'll say this. If you don't want to go to school, you're stupid. No, I'm not going to be that mean. But for real, you got to rethink this thing. I'll say this. Even if you take away the academic part of it, honestly, even if you just remove the whole side of studying, deadlines, the discipline that creates in you, the ability, the large swath of information that's available to you in a collegiate setting, even if you get rid of all of that, the experience alone of meeting people from all over the world, it's something that really, it's hard to rival. So I would say that that experience, those friendships, those people who are coming to meet you with outside of your bubble, and it forces you to grow in a new way. On top of that, you have, like I said, just the knowledge base that's available to you, the work. And I'd say that for me, I studied English language and literature. Like that was my background. Actually, both of us did. And we find ourselves in fields like, we'll find ourselves in fields where we like work 9 to 5s and then just do the full job, the full MCing job on the weekends. But all of it, I'd say, it bleeds over into our craft. The level of things that you're able to what you're able to pull from inspiration. It's so much more than our blocks. It's so much more than our corners that we grew up on. It just really helps out a lot. So that's from my take.
I mean, basically, just exactly what Adon said. You go to college to get the resume padding, and the academic side of it, that's all that is resume padding. You go to learn and to experience, but really those years, like 18 to like 23, those are the years where you become the person that you're going to be for the rest of your life. Absolutely. And like he was saying, it's important that you are around people that are different from you and that see the world differently, so that you can take all that in. Yeah. And just be like the person that you're going to be.
Yeah. I thank you very much for your time. It's definitely a pleasure to meet the both of y'all. I enjoyed your show.
Thank you.